Streamer. Powered by Streamer. Stream your podcast, stream your story, stream yourself. Try it free at streamr.nyc.
Welcome to the Daily Bag Podcast. My name is Tommy Israel. My mother didn't give me that name. I gave myself that name with the hope that I could live by it, stand by it, and when it's all said and done, I lived up to it. I hope the background noise in this one ain't too bad. At work, it's the only place I could be able to record today. Everywhere I've been going, I've been getting evicted, so I had to go from here to there and there to there. 10 minutes before my shift starts, and had a spot, but somebody evicted me out of that spot, and now I hear somebody coming down the stairs on this spot. I'm just going to try to keep going. I'm going to walk out and try to get a little clearance here. But I just wanted to keep up and just stay with the process of just getting it done, because remember, it's a conversation with myself. I just give permission for others to eavesdrop with the warrant to listen in. And I'm trying to get 300 episodes before the year out. However, I do not want to be giving episodes that's worth nothing, because then you have to ask yourself, is it worth even doing? But then again, I have to tell myself, who is it for? If it's worth it to you, if it helped me in any way, then it's worth it. I mean, the substance and the content is geared towards helping everyone, but the motive is to save my life. It's for me to be able to have something to listen in on the next day and to be motivated and inspired to progress that day. That's what it's about. I mean, I appreciate anyone who listens. It would be an honor to get to 1 million subscribers or 20 million downloads and all of those great accomplishments like the greats are doing now. But my mission is different. Their mission is in my mission. They're not homeless. They're not men who has lost empires or men who was making X amount figures a year, then find themselves in a position where they're zero, or they're working 80 hours weeks, 90 hours weeks just to make half of what they was making. Their situation might totally be different. This is to inspire myself. This is to make sure that I have the progression, that I'm doing 1.5%, 10% better than I did yesterday. Even if it's just 1%, that's the goal. But I have to make sure that I'm doing at least 1% better than I did the day before, right? I got to make sure that I'm procrastinating on procrastination. I mean, do you understand when I say that? That I'm got to make sure that I'm procrastinating with procrastination, meaning I hesitate at hesitating. So I just have to go forward. When it's time to do something, it's just go. You know what I'm saying? It's not no debate. If there's overtime available, grab it. If there's a meetup available that's helping me in the field that I'm trying to get into, go for it. If I got to get up at 9, but I'm up at 8:45, get up. Use the extra 15 minutes to concentrate on something that you need to do for yourself. I mean, I have to make sure that it's about me. When I do these podcasts, that is about me. That am I reminding myself every day to replace expectation with appreciation? Am I doing that? Am I making sure that I know what I should have, but I don't have, but I have to appreciate what I do have? Am I doing that every day? That's the reminder. And I might not have the great sound booths, and I might have the great mics, or I might have no kind of facility to do my podcast. The goal is to get it done. The goal is to get it done. The goal is to get 300 episodes in a year. I have to find a way to get it done. Period. I can't use that I don't have a place to record. I have to find a place, even if it's just in this side staircase right now that I'm in. This staircase. Now, when I play it back, long as the sound isn't too bad, I'm going to keep it. because I can tolerate it. You know what I'm saying? As long as it ain't too bad. One time I shot in a train and it was just too bad. You know, I shot the podcast in a train station and it was just too bad. I'm just hoping today it isn't. Because this one is just something I could look back on one day. And I said, wow, now that I got this great studio. And then there was a time that I was in staircases, in bathrooms, you know what I'm saying? Train stations trying to get this thing done. And this is something that I have to do. This is just a look back, because it's not if I become successful, it's when I come successful. That time will come. Another empire is on its way of being built. It's just low on the foundation. We just at the bottom foundation, and we just laying one brick at a time. At some point, we're going to get up to the foyer, and we'll put the doors in and the windows in and all that. But that's later. Right now, we in the basement of the success process. We in the basement. Let's get the basement done. Let's get the pipes and all the sewage done right. You know what I'm saying? That's what we working on right now. You know, so right now I'm gonna get back to work, get this day started. You know, it's a 7 to 3 a.m. shift. I only got 8 hours today. I ain't got to do the 16 and the 18. You know, I got a chance to stop and see my grandmother today, spend some time with her. You know what I'm saying? Stop and see my Aunt Frances, spend some more time with her. And that's what it's about, man. That's what it's about. I got to be utilizing those, because I don't get to see them often. So the days I can get to see them, because they're a part. That's, you know, family is also a part of success. It ain't all about the money. Success ain't all about the money, man. It's about about your relationship wealth, your financial wealth, your mental health, your health. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about. So it's important that we keep that in mind. So I felt like I got a check. Sitting with my grandmother all day and cooking with her and sitting with her and helping her out. That was a check for me. You know what I'm saying? And jumping on another train and heading up to see my Aunt Frances and seeing her. That's another check for me. You know what I'm saying? I feel that. I feel that. I'm glad I can feel that feeling, that joy of that. Because sometimes we miss that. And then once you get cold where you don't even feel that, when you go see your grandmother and your great aunt and you don't feel that and you'd rather be somewhere else, you might be in trouble, bro. You might be in trouble, bro. So it's a joy that I got a chance, the opportunity to stop and just see them. That was a check. I didn't have the other job. I didn't get the physical check from the other job. But I got that spiritual, that mental health check of just sitting with grandma and auntie. With that, man, I'm gonna give it up. I'm not gonna pull your ear too long on a Friday, man. I just hope, you know, that you feel good about yourself, that you woke up this morning and you looked in the mirror and you told yourself you love you. But if you still up and you didn't do it, you didn't look in the mirror and you let yourself know that you love you still got time, because you up now. So whenever you get a chance, man, if you gotta go in any kind of bathroom, get in the bathroom and look in that mirror. Make sure it's a clear mirror that you can look into your very own eyes. Look into your eyes and make sure you tell yourself you love you and mean it. You mean it. And if you in your own house and you about to go to sleep, make sure you look in that mirror and tell yourself, I love you, man. And look in there and mean it when you look in there. You look in that mirror and say, I love you, and mean it. And give yourself 3 reasons. Give yourself 3 reasons why you love you. You know what I'm saying? Just 3. Just 3. I know you got 30 reasons why you love you. You might have 300 or 3,000. But give yourself 3 good reasons. Look in the mirror. You know what I'm saying? Look in the mirror. I look in the mirror, Tommy Israel. I look in the mirror, Tommy Israel. I tell me, Tommy Israel, I love you, bro. I love that you got up this morning, you went and did what you said you was going to do, man. You saw a family. I love you, bro, that you go into this job and you know what you had, but you take away what you had and you be appreciative for what you getting. We know you're supposed to be getting 160 an hour, but you would take the 16, right? Appreciate it and appreciate it. I love you for that. I love you for not quitting. Tommy Israel, I love you for that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I gotta tell myself that. Say, Tommy Israel, I love that you put in for that good meetup tomorrow where you go with that lifestyle coaches meeting tomorrow and get around those people in these new networking groups. I love you for that, bro, because you could have slept in Saturday, but you're gonna get up early and you're gonna go there. I love you, bro. I love you for that. With that, I'm gone, man. Tommy Israel, this is the Daily Bag Podcast. Make sure you finish up your Friday strong and great. If you ain't listening on a Friday, whatever day you listening to, make sure you tell yourself you love yourself. I'm gone.